Boys and Girls Club is a fun, safe, and enriching place for kids to spend their out-of-school time and a lifeline for working parents and those who understand the value of providing their children with diverse activities to support their development.
We have a lot of different programs here at the club, from chess club with Brett on Fridays. We have mindfulness with Mindfulness Mike on Wednesdays. We have a tennis class with Ellie. There's really a program for everyone here.
This particular Boys and Girls Club is gifted at establishing trust with any and all families in our community. It gives them mentoring and one-on-one help with homework, but also to figure out what it is that they really want to do with their life, and then our job is to empower young, middle, older kids to reach their potential and go to college if that's their dream.
One of our most important programs here is the Mark Schmidt College Bound program. Participants are typically first-generation students who aspire to go to college. We help them choose the right classes, prepare standardized testing, complete college applications, and we help them figure out how to pay for it.
The number one cause for dropping out is lack of funding. We are able to educate them not only to learn about financial aid, but understand how to access it. And then finally, we one-on-one go through the college application process and the financial aid process. In 2022, we had 12 seniors, all successful, earned acceptance to college, and also received $1.2 million in financial aid. They will all be able to fund their education themselves.
The Boys and Girls Club College Bound program, it gave me a family, it gave me a community, it gave me friends, it gave me the opportunity to apply the things I learned here into high school and into my work schedule. Being able to do time management or like study skills, things that we learn in like workshops, it provided me just with tools that I apply today.
I think College Bound is extremely important in the sense that we are the stepping stone for a lot of these kids, just on the journey to their success.
We all hear about the American dream. Well, we live it here every day when we see stories like Nancy Polanco.
As I ventured into who Nancy was, I found out immediately she was here by herself.
I was born here in California in the US, but when I was a baby, I moved back to Guatemala where all my family was from. I lived there most of my life. 4 years ago, I decided to come back and start high school here because opportunities in Guatemala are pretty limited. And over here, I had like a greater chance of going to college and like achieving those dreams and goals that I have. My parents stay in Guatemala, so I had to live with a different family member. So it was not just the culture and school, but also living with a new family.
With Nancy, she once said to me, I think that my life is meant to be full of challenge. And her grandpa, who is her hero, he really instilled in her these qualities of discipline, kindness, hard work, not complaining, making the best no matter how tough it is.
It's really amazing to think that Nancy went from arriving in a new country, not knowing a language, to prom queen. She's graduating with a 4.2. She's Triton of the Year, and now she's going to UCLA for neuroscience.
Nancy was chosen to be an Angel Scholar. Therefore, Nancy has her entire UCLA education paid for.
Coming to the Boys and Girls Club was the first space where I felt safe. There was always someone here. And just knowing that like someone is there waiting for you, you just have to show up. That like area of the club really like impacted my life.
So the student who spoke no English conquered her fears, overcame. And I have to tell you, a lot of it occurred here. She had a family, she had support, and she had people at her back that believed in her and were willing to do whatever it took.
If I hadn't found the Boys and Girls Club, I know I wouldn't be in college right now. Being able to get that sense of community, getting to know my classmates, my friends, the staff members, all the donors, all the people who will help in. It does feel like a movie sometimes. It definitely wasn't. There were a lot of like adversities, a lot of struggles. I cried a lot of times, but I got to laugh a lot, others too.
What excites me about the future of the College Bound program is we're changing and expanding as the needs in our community are.
The workforce readiness aspect of this program is to really get people from the community who didn't go to college and that learned a trade to come in and talk to our kids and show them how they did what they're doing and let them know that maybe if you're not thinking about going to college that you can be successful, you can make a lot of money, you can do these great things.
Rather than just stick with what has been, we are growing as our society and as our workforce is growing.
Watching the growth of a child become an adult and know the Boys and Girls Club played an important role is unbelievable. We have some people here tonight who sit on our board who claim the Boys and Girls Club helped save their life. Your investment tonight helps these children succeed now, but provides them the building blocks to sit in the seats that you sit in 20, 30, 40 years from now.
To anyone who has ever supported the club, know that made an impact, not only in my life and everything I accomplished, but in many other students. Those donations, that support does make a difference. So thank you. I'm really grateful for believing in me, for believing in all students, to everyone who comes here and do their best.
And remember, great futures start right here with you.